Rationalise the denominator of the following. So we've got 12 over root 13 minus root 3 to begin with. So we've got root 13 minus root 3, and we've got 12 in the numerator. Now, to do this type, we need to use the idea that a plus b times a minus b is a squared minus b squared. So here we've got a minus b, so we need to multiply by a plus b. So it's going to be root 13 minus root 3, and we're going to multiply by root 13 plus root 3. And because you've done it to the denominator, you must also do it to the numerator. And now we can apply this idea, because we've got a times a. So, sorry, on the numerator, we're going to get 12 times root 13 plus root 3. But in the denominator, we're going to get root 13 times root 13, which is 13, i.e. a squared, minus root 3 times root 3, which is going to give me 3. That's going to give me 12 times root 13 plus root 3. 13 minus 3 is 10. 12 and 10, these cancel. So 2 goes into that 5 times, and into 12, 6. So we end up with a final answer of 6 root 13 plus root 3 over 5. Notice we no longer have a surd in the denominator. The next one, we've got root 8 plus root 2 over root 2. Just writing that out. So we've got root 2. So if we multiply the bottom by root 2, then we have to do the same to the numerator. So we're going to have root 2 times root 8, root 2 times root 8, root 2 times root 2, root 2 times root 2, divided by root 2 times root 2. So the numerator will become root of 2 times 18 plus root 2 times 2, and the denominator will become root 2 times 2. So that 2 times 8 is 16. So square root of 16 plus 2 times 2, which is square root of 4, over the square root of 2 times 2, which is square root of 4. Avoid the temptation of cancelling here, and also here and here, because this is a common denominator. So root 16 is 4, root 4 is 2, and root 4 is 2. 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3. Now we could have thought of doing this. Rewriting root 8 as 2 times square root of 2 times 4 plus root 2 over root 2. So separating up the square root, we've got root 4 times root 2 plus root 2 over root 2. Square root of 4 is 2, so we're going to have 2 root 2 plus root 2 over root 2. 2 lots of root 2 plus 1 lot of root 2, it gives me 3 root 2 divided by root 2, and obviously now the root 2's cancel out, and you're left with the answer 3 again. So either way, you could have done that. The idea of rationalising the denominator is in removing the square root sign from the denominator. I hope you've understood, and I thank you very much for watching.